Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way.
Come on, ladies. Come as quickly as you can. Sit yourselves down. Hello. Who are you?
Who am I? Don't you know who I am? Who are you?
Well, I'm the line manager. I supervise this section.
I don't work in the chocolate factory.
What do you do then?
I'm a lady that lunches. I do charity work and manage the maypole dancing in the village fete.
Oh, right. Well, pleased to meet you. Are you all right there, girls?
I'm just worried I haven't seen Dora. She was on the other bit of the factory and she's not here.
Me too, I'm so concerned.
Well, you know we've got 3 shelters here, ladies. Dora'll be fine, I'm sure. I know it's dark here. We just have to make the best of things.
Oh, this is so inconvenient. Don't they know I've got people to see and things to do? I can't sit here all day. There are cakes to be made and things to be organised.
I've actually brought some treats. Just to keep us going. Try to keep calm. We don't know how long we're going to be here for.
Oh, is anyone else getting hot in here? I can't abide small, dark spaces. Oh, here it comes. I think I'm having a moment. My blood sugar's gone incredibly low. Has anyone got anything? I haven't brought my tablets with me. What are these?
They're misshapes.
Needs must.
What shall we make? Sausage rolls?
Meatballs? Those egg ones?
Scotch eggs? Sausage rolls? Scotch egg? Chips?
What is this place? Is this a dining room?
Yes, it's also the air raid shelter.
This is very strange. What is going on?
Can I come in?
Of course you can. Get yourself in here.
It's a bit dark in here.
It is, unfortunately. The lighting is terrible.
I can just about see you.
Well, try cooking in it.
I thought I could smell food.
It's not easy cooking in this light, but it's just about manageable. We wouldn't like to give anybody food poisoning.
So, you two work in kitchen. What do you do then?
Excusez-moi? Well, what do you do?
I'm only visiting. I've come up the road from Hull. I've got a shed load of cocoa. With this air raid, I'm never going to shift that.
I have no idea what you just said. So what do you two do?
We're the cooks.
Can't you smell food?
Oh, I see.
Sausage rolls.
And Scotch eggs.
What?
We create a new menu each day.
A menu, I understand that. Well, what is the sausage roll and Scotch egg?
What do you mean?
What is this sausage roll and a Scotch egg?
You haven't lived if you haven't had a Scotch egg.
You definitely have not.
Let me in.
Sorry.
I didn't think I was going to make it.
Oh God, you're covered in mud. Well, I'm the new gardener, aren't I? It takes me ages to get here.
I've never been to this shelter.
Me neither. Looks like it's just us. What do you do?
Well, I work in the news section.
A new bit? I haven't heard about that.
Well, I'm not meant to tell anybody, actually.
You can tell me. I'm out in the garden all day.
Do you promise?
Yeah, I've only just got the weeds to talk to.
So, I'm making spark plugs for the war effort.
No, you never.
I know, I'm properly helping. It's a bit dangerous, but I feel like I'm really making a difference.
My sister is down in London.
No, she's never. Mine is too.
My sister's a nurse in the Royal Army Corps.
Mine is too. I haven't heard from her in ages. I haven't had a letter or anything.
Me neither. I'm constantly reading the magazine to see if there's any word or pictures.
Yes, I'm always looking forward to the next edition of the Cocoa Works. I've read yesterday's new edition already. Where has Jim gone then?
I thought he was the gardener.
He was. He's been conscripted.
Oh, right. Well, good for you for getting the job.
I know. I got the experience growing up on my dad's farm. Normally they wouldn't have a woman in this position, so I'm taking every opportunity I can get. They're even thinking about letting us have a donkey.
Monday, June the 3rd, 1941. I'm tired. I'm up so early delivering and sorting mail. Ma says we need the money more than ever now, especially since our Paul is missing or gone AWOL. Ma got me the afternoon shifts at the factory on the line, packing chocolates. It's so boring. And the other ladies just gossip and eat the chocolates. My legs are killing me. The soles of my shoes are threadbare now. Roll on Sunday. At least I can get a sleep in before church. I thought school was dull, but this is a new dull to that. Most of my friends are only having to do one job, not two. I'm scared I'm going to end up like me ma, warm before me time. Could be worse, I suppose. I could have a bun in the oven like Mavis's sister, and she's only 15 years. Didn't think working would feel like this. No nice clothes for me. Wages have to go to Ma. Thank God for the black market. Ma may let me spend some of my wages for new shoes.
Fourth, 1941, Wednesday. Dear Daphne, I have had some exciting news, if that. I do feel guilty getting excited since, as my news comes at a cost. The gardener, Jim, has been conscripted, and the manager heard about how me and you have always had on a dad's farm. They have offered the role to me. Guess what? I get to wear trousers. I am looking forward to this opportunity. Being outside, planting, growing, watering. Actually, picking what will be grown. It's even more important now with the effort at home. They want me to create lots of produce to be eaten and cooked in the kitchen. Dad would be so proud. They are even thinking about whether I could have pigs and donkeys too. Imagine that. I hope everything is as well as can be over there. We are so proud of you nursing our boys and can't wait to hug you soon. Your darling sister.
June 5th, 1941, Thursday. The ground is cold and hard. The grass, dew-drenched, sticks to my shoes and hands as I clamber back from my knees. The flowers now sat at the foot of a memorial, all I have left. A name engraved in marble, a name buried in mud and blood beyond our York horizon. They said it was a war to end all wars. Now 20 years on the same earth, returned, drowns again. You wouldn't believe the state of the convalescents I'm cooking for. Escapees of a land that you took from me. The stories, so much that you never got the chance to tell me. My imagination, it haunts me. June 6, 1941, Friday. Today was a rough day. My boss, Beryl, kept shouting at me to pick up the speed, but I just couldn't. All I can think about is Dad. We haven't heard from him in weeks. Mum tries to put a brave face on, but I can tell she's worried too. The ladies at the factory try their best. We keep the spirits up, singing as we work, but sometimes it's just not enough.
So many of us are always waiting for the next letter, wondering if it'll bring good or bad news. I hope he's okay. Maybe I'll try and send him some chocolates. Hopefully they'll reach him.
Sunday, June the 8th, 1941. Oh, my word, not again. I just mopped that floor and then they go and have another gym class and stomp their dirty plimsolls over my nice, immaculate floor. My supervisor will think I've been slacking off, but it's not true. I'll just have to go and fill another bucket and start over. I so wish I could start my life over as well. I just made so many mistakes. I just want to do a job that's a bit more worthwhile than mopping floors. Could I at least move to the chocolate line? Or into the office? I wish I'd paid more attention at school rather than messing around. I might be able to read better, so I could be a secretary. I did hear the other day from Fiona that Mr. Rowntree was going to make provision for the evening classes for us to learn our numbers and writing a bit better. I just hope my mum will let me go rather than just looking after my little brothers and sisters all the time. I'm so tired from work. I barely have the energy to watch the kids.
June 11th, 1941, Wednesday. Hello, lovely. I'm thinking of you always. I hope London is treating you well. I read every new Cocoa Workers magazine as soon as it's out, scanning for your name. I've been moved to a new job in the factory. I can't discuss it in writing, but it's very different from the tea round. Much less gossip, that's for sure. We had another air raid siren today, and it made me think of you. I can't imagine what you're seeing down in London. York has changed enough as it is. I hope to hear from you soon. Haven't heard from Brother since he left. Stay safe, please. Love you, sister. Oh, by the way, Paul and Maggie are tying the knot tomorrow. Would you have ever guessed?
June 12th, 1941, Thursday. Oh, I'm exhausted. Trying to keep the morale of my girls up is so hard. Bobby, she's a Trojan of a worker, bless her. She's having to take care of 7 younger brothers and sisters. She's struggling to get here without a couple of the bairns in a wake. 3 of the lasses are at the wit's end, what with their men missing in action. I don't know how I'm going to get these production levels in on time.
June 1941. Cher journal, mon Dieu, the English style is so drab. The war, it gives no excuse to be dowdy, to be plain, to be boring. Quelle horreur! Thank goodness they have called for my help, absolument. Today, I visited the kitchens to observe how the people work, to see how the uniforms are used and how they move. I was shocked by the grey, shapeless dresses. Simply shocking. In France, chérie, even a domestique wear beautiful uniform with tailoring and detailed hair helped morale, camaraderie, n'est-ce pas? However, there is something I found, c'est strange. The workers, they are happy. And more, they were singing. Such a beautiful sound. against the war-torn, impoverished England with their mashed potatoes. I'm truly inspired. Perhaps a little humbled by their, how do you say, their blitz spirit. Maybe fashion is not as important as I had always thought. Perhaps.
June the 15th, 1941. Sunday. Dear Dad, hey, what a long day today. Drove from the docks in Hull with my load of cocoa, hoping to sell it to the Rowntree factory in York. 1 ton of the stuff. I want a good price so I can get another load next week. I know that you said I'm just another woman doing a man's job, because they can't do it themselves right now, because they're fighting to keep us free. But I'm working long hours, travelling away from home, and I'm doing it so well. Although the job is hard work, I really love working the cocoa shipments. Without me and the other girls doing these jobs, there wouldn't be any chocolates or other such things made by Rowntree. Hey, their factory here is amazing. It's massive. And all the women are working so hard, making, packing and shipping out the chocolates. Always trying to be cheerful, singing in the factory whilst they work. I need to remember that and keep smiling myself. I hope that I can get a tin of their famous chocolates for Ben. Oh, how I do miss him. No word from him for over a month now. I thought that I would volunteer for this job to help the time pass whilst he's away fighting. I try so hard not to think about what he might be doing or seeing, and I pray that he is staying safe. The war to end all wars, they called the last one. But what about now, I ask? What about this one? Here we go again. I just want it to end. Anyways, I miss you and Mum so much, and I hope that you're keeping well. Give my love to my little sis Cora, and tell her that I'll see her again soon. Bye, Dad. Love and miss you. Betsy.
June 1941. Dear Diary, today's Maypole rehearsal was an unmitigated disaster. These ladies from the chocolate factory have zero coordination, and frankly, I'd say that some of them have been helping themselves to rather too many chocolate fondants. If anyone can whip them into shape in time for the village fete, it's me. But I'm going to need reinforced panty girdles, plenty of lippy, and a small miracle to make these girls look worthy of twirling in my Dulux satin ribbons. What these girls fail to understand is it's not merely an opportunity to improve their constitution and shine in front of the local dignitaries. It's an all-important exercise in raising morale. And the slim chance of that happening when they turn up to rehearsals with faces like wet weekends and the collective vim and vigour of a suet pudding.
Tuesday, 17th of June, 1941. Last week I blew a tyre. Had to walk 3 miles before I found someone driving the same way I was going back to the depot. Thankfully I had Gracie to give me a lift back to the truck, but by the time I changed the tyre and got on the road again, I was 2 hours late on the delivery. The bosses were fuming, said I shouldn't have left the truck unattended in case the goods got nicked. Some special delivery I had, it turns out. How was I to know it was so important? Anyway, no harm done. No one pinched anything while I was gone, and the special delivery got there in the end. I wonder what was inside.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. With a cheer, not a tear, making
Hey, I'm sorry to disrupt this dance at a time when joy is needed most of all. But I've been urged to speak to you in this way. Well, this letter reads, please see below urgent message to be read out at the earliest opportunity from Mr. Rowntree. Dear women of the Rowntree factory, I have some grave news to share with you today. I have been contacted by the War Office. They have intel that there's a spy amongst you women. We must find out who it is and uphold the Rowntree values. Each and every one of you will be under suspicion until we find out. Anything you hear must be reported to your supervisor, and if you suspect it to be her, you come straight to me. Yours faithfully and suspiciously, Mr. Rowntree.
Geraldine, stop! You're covered in... What are you covered in?
I've had to trail across the fields to get back here, and my tyre is blown on the truck.
I'm really sorry about that, but I've got to go and clean this floor. Beryl will come and the floor will be filthy, and she'll get so cross with me. Have you heard? They stopped everyone at the dance last night. Beryl got a letter, and someone is apparently a spy.
A spy? Around here?
Well, apparently.
I don't think anyone has enough brain cells to rub together around here to be a spy.
I reckon it's that Betsy, if you're asking me. She's always in and out asking loads of questions.
What, the cocoa buyer? Do you see her on your rounds?
Well, sometimes I do, yes. Can I make it clear that I'm also in and out? That doesn't mean that I'm a spy.
What about that Mary?
She just got that promotion, didn't she? How did she manage that?
She's always milling about, raking around.
Listening to conversations, I reckon.
Outrageous, isn't it?
Or that new one. She's now in that secretive bit.
Oh, the Sparky.
She's gone all quiet. It's really weird.
I've heard they're up to all sorts of things in there, so it wouldn't surprise me.
It's war work, isn't it? What does that even mean? I wonder whether some of the other girls will get moved over there. Do you reckon it will happen?
I'd like to, but then I wouldn't be able to sneak the Smarties.
What's your favourite colour?
Brown.
I heard that someone was driving along and dropped a whole load of Smarties. Could that be a disguise or a cover-up?
Get back to work.
I only spilled the Smarties once, and I'm tired of being known for it.
Are you coming?
Sorry, we are coming now.
Have you heard the gossip?
What?
About what Mr. Rowntree said.
No, what happened?
He reckons there's a spy. What do you reckon? Could there be? Here in York?
Oh, if I had to guess anyone, it must be that Beryl.
I reckon it is. Because she's not happy, is she? Always wants better for herself. How many stockings has she got?
Oh, she has so many to spare. Nobody else does.
And they're so silky. That's so expensive.
She liked Mr. Rowntree years ago. Remember when she asked him out when we were all at school and he turned her down?
Oh, wow.
I think she's out of range.
Me too.
She never used to be friends with the postroom either. And now they're all pally. She must be using them to share messages, surely.
Maybe very on it too.
Oh, this is a serious allegation. But maybe it's true. I am in Bucking and she's trying to get friendly with us too.
Ooh. Well, you're right next door to a post room. She doesn't want you overhearing any messages. She might even be stashing them in the chocolate packages now.
Oh, she's always asking us to explain what we are doing now. Never give us a moment, please.
Gossip is, Mr. Rowntree reckons there'll be a reward for doing it. Think of that! Come to think of it, my father lives round the corner at the back of hers in the new Earswick. And he said he was awful jealous of the amount of food going into hers. Meat and all sorts.
Where on earth is she getting it all from?
Must be a black market, surely.
Getting her stockings and food on the black market. Maybe it is all starting to add up now.
We better go before somebody overhear us gossiping.
Oh, yes.
Good point, yeah.
See you later.
See you. Bye.
Well, I'm not even supposed to be here. I mean, all I've done is drop my cocoa off and I've just looked round factory and now I'm supposed to go down the road, but there was a dance on last night and I thought, why not? It just makes a change from the usual routine, doesn't it?
You do realise last night was invitation only?
Oh, they don't mind me. I've known family for years. I could just sneak in. I mean, there's food and there's blokes. I haven't seen either of you round factory.
Well, I don't come here for the blokes, and I don't work at the factory.
So what do you do then?
I organise the village fete.
Is that a job?
Sorry?
Is that a job?
Well, for me, it is rather a large job.
Right. Fancy. Well, what about you? What do you do?
I just work on chocolate line.
All right. Hey, what do you think about that announcement about the spy? There's a spy here.
Well, it's not me. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'm a patriot. I'm a member of upstanding society.
Oh, I'll tell you what I've seen. I've seen someone come out at back door of factory, go down that alley towards the post room. Nobody worries about me noticing because I'm not here very often. I think they could be here right now.
I know who it is. I've got proof.
Oh.
And they're right over there.
Dun dun dun!